Oh my god, what is this? Wait,
No clue.
Blues. I said Blues Clues, no clues. I got it. I got it. I got it. I gotta set it up. This shall be great. Okay, let's see this. I remember the day like yesterday. It was a crisp autumn. It was a crisp autumn
Chris.
morning. I said crisp, right? Cri-
Okay.
Autumn morning with a lot of leaves in the air. It was November, and I was just 9 years old. I was happy. It was Saturday. My mom had to run some errands. Eh, Have you finished those? And my dad was at work on a Saturday. I had to take care of my 1-year-old twin sisters, and so did my older sister. I, um, I was the only boy child. I grew up of Blue's Clues when I was 4. Cause for some reason it was too girly. What? It was too. It was only 2001. I wasn't really surprised at my 15-year-old sister suggesting the Blues Clues VH tape, VHS,
VHS. Oh,
VHS.
but there was something. Oh, yeah, okay, but okay. Oh, but there was something funny about it. Steve was saying the title in a depressing emotion. The top of the speech bubble was ripped off, showing a red VHS. The back, the back and the other sides were completely white. Mommy got this
Wow.
for us to watch. My older sister said. Are you sure about this, Julie? I said. Don't worry, I got all of our backs. If there's something wrong, Johnny, my older sister replied.
My older sister Julie replied. Yeah, that means that means the narrator would be just a fucking or just be a different gender.
It's Johnny.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so it's yeah, it's you.
Alright. Julie popped the VHS into the player, where the coming soon to video cassette was supposed to be. Was just a timer for when the feature presentation was coming on. It kept shooting to static most of the time, instead of Paramount feature presentation that I expected. Like all my Rugrats VH tapes. Instead, it was just the 1995 Paramount Mountain sitting there motionless. Julia and I talked with each other, thinking that this VHS was just a special. After
It's
about
just
20.
special. Okay, after about 20 seconds of waiting, a weird Nick Jr. logo came up. The Nick Jr. was just walking in straight motion, with the Junior following along. This was silence. It went on for 10 seconds. My twin sisters were getting tired. We stopped the VHS tape and and put our twins. Their names Diana, Diana, and Danielle. Their names Danielle.
Danielle.
Their names are Danielle and Hannah in their cribs. Julia and I went back to see why this VHS was so weird. As we got back in the family room, the VCR said play on the top of the left corner. We didn't even touch play. Anyways, we kept watching, and that's your biggest fuck up. When a
Damn.
VHS
Damn.
fucking no,
Wow. Wow.
when
What?
when the VHS player starts playing on itself, you throw it out the window.
Yeah.
You
Exactly.
throw it out the window.
Uh huh.
No, listen. If a VHS player plays on its own exactly when you walk into the room, you take that shit, toss it in the garbage.
Uh, uh,
Why
or
would
just
you continue watching it?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just them me. That's just them being idiots. I don't. Oh my god. I mean,
Okay, so
just. I mean, if you. I mean, if it. Well, throw it out into the garbage, or just throw it out into the fucking throw it out into the fucking outside world.
okay, continue.
All right. The Nick Jr. logo was still going on for 20 seconds. I told Julia to eject the tape. God damn. Sorry about that. She went to the VCR, pressing the stop eject button repeatedly. She gave up and said, It's useless. I told her to keep
Yeah, at
watching.
that point, just again throw out the fucking VCR. What's the point? And yeah, the
Yeah.
tape ain't coming out. The VCR is. I'm grabbing that shit, taking a sledgehammer, and I'm smashing it and throwing the remaining pieces into a goddamn river.
Yep,
Fuck
yep,
that.
yep. I told her to just keep watching. So we watched it together. The Blues Clues intro just started, but instead of the joyful guitar music, there were depressing piano music. Steve said, "Hi out there.
Steve,
It's me, Steve. Have you seen Blue, my puppy?" In in wait, in that voice,
in a voice that sounded nothing,
nothing
in
like
a voice that sounded nothing like Steve, a shock of static jolted across the screen. Blue was in cheesy CGI instead of paper animation. When the
what?
Blues Clues house, when the Blues Clues
Oh wait.
house
Oh yeah.
house's door
Oh
opened.
wait. Cheesy CGI. Well. Great for telling me. Hold on. Blue's Clues house door open. We see a man that looked nothing like Steve, though he was wearing the same clothes as Steve. Then the TV bursted with static, and the episode came back on. Steve was back to normal. He said, "Hi, come on in. Today we won't play Blue's Clues." The background kid said in a confused voice, "Why not?"
Why not?
The screenshot in the a screenshot a tiny burst of static, revealing a
Grotesque corpse of Blue. Blue
aggress
was on her back,
a gross
with her
uh,
intestines
a
tied up.
grotesque a grotesque corpse of Blue. Blue was on her back
No, I won't be.
with her intestines
With
tied
no,
up.
I'll read. I'll read it. I'll
Uh,
read a little bit.
yeah, that's fine.
Blue
Yeah,
was
that's
on her
fine.
back. Blue was on her back, with her intestines tied all around her. Blue's eyes were popped out of her socket, revealing green CGI eyes. I almost threw up, but I held in my puke.
I don't know what's
Julia was not.
I don't know what's with the eyes. You know the eyes in every in every of these. Every of these. It's just well, they had the red bloodshot eyes. I mean, you know. I almost threw up. I had my puke. Julia was not even seeking.
Julia was oh, that's real. You kids will learn about death. Wait, hold on. You kids will
There.
learn about death.
What?
The TV turned to static for a boring 2 minutes.
For a
Julia and
boring
I
2 minutes. What the
talked
fuck?
about it. Talked about it. This was actually made by Paramount. Well, Paramount or not, VCR out the house. Get out. Fuck that.
Yep. Just throw it outside, hit it with a sledgehammer, and just
Yep.
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 And you're out of here. Just get.
Okay.
Just.
Julia called 911. Whoa, really? Really?
Oh my god.
What are the police gonna do?
What
911, what's your emergency?
the police
911, what's your
it's like
911, what's your emergency? Yes, there is a VCR tape that shows intense corpse of Blue's Clues. Hello? Hello?
and they're like
I do static, yeah.
and they're like nope. They're like what the fuck?
Julia called 911 and she told me the line was cut. We had to watch the whole thing then. Really, motherfucker? Destroy the VCR and unplug the TV.
Destroy
Destroy the TV.
exactly.
After the static ended, Steve said that he would be playing a special game. The background kids cheered. He said he went to the side table drawer. Side table. Ah, oh, now I'm getting flashbacks of me younger, just sitting around on like watching Blue's Clues.
Oh
Like
yeah,
no
yeah.
joke.
That I mean, you
When
know.
I was like 3 or 4, I used to watch the shit out of Blue's Clues because it was like one of my favorite shows on Nick Jr. And honest to God,
Uh,
I fucking hate it. now because it's just for children and I'm not into children's shit. But I do have a soft spot for it because it was part of my childhood.
Yeah, yeah.
Side table drawer said,
I remember.
"What the side table drawer?" Side table drawer said, "Blue's Clues." I'm so excited. A loud gunshot rang. The screen changed to black, and Steve laughed in a soft toned voice. After the screen faded, we see Mr. Salt with bloody eyes and
Oh
Mrs.
my!
Pepper with white eyes and
What's
sharp
with the
teeth.
fucking red bloody eye? What's with the red bloodshot eyes? Got red blood eyes. God damn.
I don't know at this point. I think it's just a fucking dumbass cliche in these types of creepy pastas.
Yeah, yep, it's like cliche. It's like doing it again. Like say like, oh yeah, red bloodshot eyes, red bloodshot eyes, red bloodshot eyes. Oh.
That's okay. Here we go. With white eyes and sharp teeth, so realistic that it felt like you could just touch them. Steve asked him if they wanted any juice. The couple said, "Sure thing." The static once again shot across the screen. I can make out a 666 in the static. Askia, Julia asked if I saw the 666. Obviously, I said yes. So we snuggled together with each other, waiting. Now that's a sibling. Okay, listen. If you, I know this is a really unrealistic situation, but if I was in a situation and my little sister was right next to me, that's the only thing I can do. Comfort her. We're in an
Yep,
uncomfortable situation where there's something creepy going on and we can't do anything about it. Obviously, you gotta comfort her. Like, you're the older
yep,
sibling. You gotta be there for your younger ones. But
yep,
anyways,
yep.
we snuggled together, waiting for the worst to come. The episode came back with Steve saying, "Here you go. Here you go, 2 servings of yummy juice." Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper were in cheesy CGI this time. They drank Steve's juice and liked it. "Yummy, what's in this?" Mr. Salt asked.
Oh god.
"Cyanide and poison, of course."
What? Oh my god. Cyanide and
Suddenly,
poison.
suddenly, the two were coughing up Mr. Salt. Suddenly, the two were coughing up salt and pepper out of their bottles, and instantly instead of blood, Julia and
Yeah, I get it,
I
cause you know,
watched in horror as the two alive inanimated objects suffered to meet their fate.
inanimated objects. Well, that's great.
Okay, scroll down on your screen, but
All right. Let's see this.
okay, here we go.
It's
Here we go.
still going on. Oh
After the
my
sh-
god.
after the Shakers were dead, Steve skidooed into the picture frame and put both
Oh shit.
a lagoon of lava. But as Felt friends got into the boat that was on
Fell
the
friends,
lava,
happy tree.
the
Oh,
boat
happy tree
burned and
friends.
Felt friends burned to death, and Steve was happy and skidooed back. Steve was satisfied at his accomplishment. He kept
His
going.
accomplishment.
Shovel and Pail were in the backyard. They looked sad. And all they
Accomplishment.
were doing were staring at a live action clock that
Hmm.
resembled tickety tock. The shovel said in a 5-year-old's voice, "Poor tickety tock."
And
Pail said in a 5-year-old girl's voice, "I miss." I miss Periwinkle. Periwinkle. He was on the show for only 1 year back then. Steve came back and said in an old man's voice, and you're next." No. Steve closed his eyes for 3 seconds and opened them, revealing bloodshot eyes. Here we go, motherfucker.
There we go again. We're doing the bloodshot eyes,
Okay,
the whole
it's
cliche
your
again.
turn. It's
It's
your turn.
the whole cliche fucking thing again. Holy shit. Shovel and Pale screamed and ran away for the so-called Steve. Okay. So if I'm gonna have a hard time talking because my nose is feeling a bit weird and it's hard to my nose is hard to breathe. So you know.
Boy, you and me both. You and me both. I know how you feel. But anyways,
Steve Stang rang around Rosie in a little girl's in this creepy little girl's voice. He found Pale and grabbed her by the handle. Pale was blood-curdling, screaming as blood shot all over the place. Shovel started crying to his sister's death and sprinted away. Shovel started running to the front yard where he found Mailbox. Shovel told Mailbox to run. He couldn't, but the Mailbox said he couldn't. He stuck to the ground, and the Mailbox sounded like Steve for some reason. Shovel whispered to himself, "I'm coming for you, pal." What the fuck was that? Steve came and said, "Hello, little yellow shovel. Wanna play?"
Stop it. Get some help. Okay. Steve shovel into Mailbox's mouth. No, dude, scroll down.
Alright.
Oh, never mind.
Alright.
Steve shoved Shovel into Mailbox's mouth. The Mailbox mouth closed, and Shovel's neck with Steve's holding. Mailbox mouth closed. When the two died, Steve sprinted into the house with Static jolting around again for 1 minute. After the Static was gone, we saw Steve and Slippery Soap. Slippery was blindfolded. "Are you ready for your present, Slippery?" Steve asked. Asked, all fake happy.
Ask all fake
Slippery
happy. Oh my
said it
god.
her once before. "I'm always ready."
Oh my.
Steve counted to 3. 1, 2, 3. A knife sliced Slippery Soap in half. Steve was happy. "Satan is my king. I must kill myself to make him happy," Steve said. Suddenly the screen turned black, and a rope came out of nowhere. A rope came out of the blue. Motherfucker. Then
Wait.
it cut to Steve hanging from a noose.
Imagine one of the imagine one of the comments saying that saying that is this William Afton? Oh my god.
Then the Nickelodeon came, and it was shaped with a knife. On the handle there was a small 666 label. Also, the text was saying it was Morse code for. Wait, really? Bet you can read. Really? Your sister has the power to read Morse code?
Damn, what the fuck?
Morse code.
Imagine just looking that up.
Morse code translate. Oh, what the hell happened?
I don't know. Well, damn then.
Yo, my fucking computer is like. Yo, what the hell's happening?
Man, I really don't know.
Bro, my computer just like fucking restarted.
Oh, holy hot damn!
Fuck, damn.
Well, goddamn. Huh.
What the hell?
Huh, weird. I don't know what the fuck has been happening.
Never. Okay.
Let's continue. Wait, let's continue on.
No way, I gotta, Here we go. Holy shit, it actually does say your turn, but
Oh yeah, yep, it does. Yep, it does.
Julia told me it was Morse code for your turn. There was no credits. The screen
Then blasted with static and the power went out.
then blasted with static and the power went out. I never forgot that day. I remember it was November. Daniela and
Oh god.
are very crude and like gore.
And they are mean to certain people.
Job. She wants to be at home and cry all day. My dad got into a car accident on his way to work. Now he's in a wheelchair and can't walk. which just never
Well,
happened. Yes, the VCA, the VC, VHS got smashed to bits
well, finally then. Well,
by
finally
Julia.
then. Well, well, at
That
least.
Blue's Clues VHS tape is one of my family is like this.
buddy, you're lagging again. Hmm.
Nightmare. Dumb. That was That was kind of dumb. It was
Yep, yep,
actually pretty dumb.
yep. And by the way, you were lagging.
Of course I was. That was pretty dumb.
Yeah, yeah.
Majority of it didn't make any sense.
Han. Fluke. Flick B went to Blue's Clues universe and possessed Steve.
Happy Tree Friends.
What the?
Oh my God! This whole
What? On. Wait. The fuck? Bruh, this story is cringy cringy as
No! Mother of fuck! Okay, you know that line of text,
Yeah?
that that big block of question marks and
Yeah? But you were lagging.
all that shit. Yeah, that I pretty much went out of my way.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I went to a Morse code translator. Translated. Guess what?
Oh. Ah. Oh my god.
Another one. Hold on. Wait. Let me find another one.
Well, that was an adventure, literally.